Hello and welcome back to Mask Off Media. We have a very special guest here, Lalo. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man. How's it going?
Hey man, I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. My name is GangLalo, and I'm
Gang
a
Lalo.
local producer and engineer.
Yes, sir, man. And how's business going, bro? How's everything?
It's pretty cool. It's not that busy, but it's pretty cool. Like it's still paying my bills and shit.
That's right.
Gotcha. How do you get your clientele and shit? You just post on social media like your beats and shit, or
Yeah, I just be posting like on my stories, my profile. I just be posting like the
this on
artists.
IG, or this is like
Yeah,
okay.
just all IG.
Oh, all IG?
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
Okay.
You thought about posting like to YouTube and shit, or
No, but I need to get into that. I need to start making some content.
why you slacking, man? Why you
Why
gotta
you
get in
slacking,
that,
bro?
dog.
Come on, bro.
No,
Low
that's
key,
where it's
I think
at.
I'd be like a little lazy. Cause
To
like
go
I
on
got
YouTube?
hella
Bro, you be
beats.
busy, bro.
Like
Yeah.
I got hella shit to post, but I just uh like when it
There's-
comes to like posting and shit and coming up with like cover arts, I end up getting like lazy and shit.
expand the team. You gotta like pay somebody like $50.
I know. Well, some people
Upload.
be doing like the animated cover arts and shit while the beat is playing. I'm like, shit, they went in.
Well,
bro.
bro,
They
there's
went
like
in.
there's an algorithm to posting beats on YouTube. It's like your thumbnail has to be so dope that everybody's clicking on it, streaming your beat on YouTube.
Do you think so? Like, it has to be
Yeah,
like
uh-huh.
strictly.
Well, like I follow a lot of producers and engineers on TikTok, and they say like the same thing. Like, make sure your thumbnail's dope on YouTube for your beat, and you know you're gonna make probably most of the money through views than selling the beat.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. YouTube is a money maker. Bro. That's
Oh,
what they
bro.
say.
Oh yeah.
They say YouTube. This is actually, Jay from Riv.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that your resume is your Instagram, your attention is TikTok, and your money maker is YouTube. And I'm like, damn, that was
Oh,
fucking.
yeah.
That is
That's
100%.
interesting.
That is 100%. I think
Well,
that's
as a
pretty wild.
content creator, at least.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you know what? That doesn't really pertain to the same thing, but
Yeah,
But it
because
makes
I've been
sense,
seeing
though.
hella people like making like thousands off YouTube.
dude, crazy. You look at the kids who make like YouTube
Oh, yeah.
and shit, bro.
Dude,
They make
fucking
millions.
millionaires, bro.
They're like toy reviewer kids.
Crazy,
That shit is
bro.
crazy.
Bro, there are
It's-
naturals at that too. Like when
Yeah.
you're younger, you don't have to come up with ideas. You just
Yeah.
post what you're doing.
Man,
You don't have to put on like a facade, you know,
Right,
to
'cause that's just
entertain the viewers.
naturally
It's
how
your
they
little
are.
Kid and being
Yeah.
entertaining. Yeah.
That's who just said that recently? Christian Bale. He was saying when
Who's
you're
that?
he's a very famous actor, very good actor, American Psycho, Patrick Bateman.
Okay.
Yeah.
The main
Is he
character?
Yeah, Patrick
Oh,
Bateman.
yeah.
Is he related to Drake Bell?
No, Bale, like Bale. Yeah, it's like he's British. I mean, he's gonna have that weird, you know.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he was saying like the best actors are kids and animals.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Bro, because
They don't gotta do shit.
honestly, and they're not worried about the consequences of a bad film. They
Well,
don't have.
I thought Leo was a pretty good actor.
No, he's phenomenal, of course, but it's just that
I know.
because, bro, they don't lose anything. That's the thing.
Oh,
They
yeah.
get money, but they don't lose anything, and it doesn't matter how they act, or because what's the consequence? You know?
Oh yeah.
Very true. Very true. So where'd you grow up, bro? Where you from?
Well, I'm from out here. Like I grew up out here in Victorville,
Okay.
but I'm from Mexico.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Where from? What part?
Guerrero. It's like way down south.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So,
So-
you look like a white boy, but like by the way
No,
you talk
'cause
made me think you're.
It's
Mexican.
like you're more Spaniard, right? That's what they would say.
Yeah, like my grandpa's side, he had some Spaniard in him, but it's just really mixed down there.
Oh, yeah,
That's
bro.
fucking crazy.
Sure.
So, shit. So how long were you in Mexico, and then when did you come over?
To be honest, I came when I was a baby, and I went back,
Okay.
and then I came back when I was like 4 years old.
Oh, okay.
You
shit.
remember anything out there?
Yeah, I told my mom about a certain like situation
That
that
you
she
remember?
got surprised.
Oh, really?
She told me I was like 3 years old.
Yeah, isn't that weird? You could like remember shit from that age.
I
Can you?
cannot remember shit.
Oh, dude,
I
that's
can't
fucked.
remember anything.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it's I don't know, but
Not
So-
even like kindergarten years and shit like that.
Yeah, you remember?
I remember like some things like I just remember one kid in my class not knowing how to speak English, and then by the end of the year, he knew how to speak English.
Man, that was me.
He knew how to speak English, but then he didn't remember how to speak his foreign language.
Oh,
it was
okay.
crazy. Yeah, that's like,
It's not
yeah,
bad.
I think that's one of the only things I remember.
I remember in kindergarten, I was trying to stab this kid with toenail clippers.
Oh,
What's wrong with you, you badass kid?
What he do?
And then my mom stopped letting me play Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, what did he
San
do?
Andreas.
What did he do to cause you to
I don't know, bro.
be a criminal?
I don't know. It was a long time ago, but I remember that.
I feel like when you're a kid, you just don't give a fuck.
You don't
You just
give a
be
fuck
doing
about
shit.
shit.
Bro, in 7th grade,
About
I forgot
shit.
which hand is it. I think it's my right hand. But
Trying to
this
cut
kid,
it open.
man, this kid. Nah, I didn't do it. But this kid, I was messing around. His name was like Enzo, and he was like Italian.
Enzo.
Yeah, dude. He
That's a
like,
pretty cool name.
Hey, it
Pretty
was
exotic
hard.
name. What?
And we're like last day of like 7th grade or something like that. And we're messing around, and he goes and like he got like pissed off. He actually got mad at me, and I was like, bro, like calm down. Like we just
Wait, what
playing
did you
around.
do?
I was just messing. I don't even
Oh,
know what
just
we're
playing.
joking about. We were just.
Oh.
I thought we were joking around, and I'm sober October, bro. You gotta.
Pussy.
you gotta.
What a weirdo.
I gotta be good.
What a weirdo.
But yeah, and he got mad and he stabbed me with a pencil, dude. He stabbed me in my hand.
Wow.
Oh shit.
He smacked.
really?
Yeah, he stabbed. There's still like lead in my hand a little bit, but I think
Man,
everybody
he
has.
was
Oh.
just too sensitive and shit.
I
Well,
don't think lead comes out your skin.
nah.
So I think if like that shit probably is still in there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like,
But
deadass.
it's like not like a whole piece, like,
Right.
It's
It's
like a
just
chunk.
little gray spot.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, I don't know what what made him resort to like violence. Like he actually tried to stab me. I was like, damn,
Fuck.
like yo,
That's a big ass
This
scar
motherfucker.
too.
it's not like
Like it looks like he went deep up in there.
nah, it wasn't like
Let me
I
see
don't
that
think
shit.
he
What?
he chunked my shit, but it's like I don't even know. It's
Oh,
like somewhere in
fuck.
there, bro. But
Bro, that's an enemigo right there, dog. What do you mean?
nah, dude, it wasn't. I don't know. I don't really remember it that well, but he stabbed me. He got me, dude. I was like, damn, and I couldn't tell because like the last day of school, Like,
Oh, yeah.
what are they
Last
gonna
day
do?
of school, bro.
Yeah, press
my
charges on
He's
his
trying to
ass.
go out with a bang.
Yeah, oh god, like motherfucker was wild, but
So you were out in Mexico and then you came back over to Victorville when you were 4?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, no,
okay.
actually,
yeah, where did you stay at? Were you born and raised here when you were out here, or you were like somewhere else?
so I like when I was a baby, my grandma took me to Houston, Texas, and I
Oh,
stayed
shit.
out there for like, I think like a few months, and went back to Mexico. After that, we crossed through California into Anaheim,
Oh shit!
and then I
right
stayed
on.
out there for like 5 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
bro, you moved around quite a bit. Then, huh?
Yeah. Then
That's
we moved out
crazy.
here like a year or two before the recession.
So
like,
you were here for like the big migration from like LA
Oh,
to
yeah.
oh wow.
When was that, like 2008, 9?
yeah,
like-
2008.
yeah, but
Okay.
I think I came out here like 2006,
Yeah, so you were out here.
Wait,
for
how old
the
are you
great-
right now?
25.
You're 25.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because that's what YG Dreams was saying is that he moved out here around like 2004 time, and that was like during the migration of people from LA to Victorville.
Oh yeah. Hell
Oh, so it
Yeah.
was just like a big year of just like a whole bunch of.
Well, because it's a lot
out-of-towners.
cheaper. It was a lot cheaper out here. It was like
Okay.
because LA, I mean, big city,
Yeah.
of course, it's gonna be like super expensive. But yeah, it was a lot cheaper out here, and I don't know, like get away from like I don't know if it was as violent at the time, but I know that
Probably not.
a lot of people were getting away from. It was more so
So
the housing.
how was your upbringing? Were you with moms and pops? Were you with moms?
Yeah, I was with
Or-
my mom and my stepdad.
Moms and
My mom
stepdad.
met my stepdad when I was like 5 in Anaheim.
Okay. So do you consider him like that's
Yeah,
basically pops right
That's
there?
pops right
yeah.
there.
Okay.
It's just kind of weird calling him dad. I never got used
Oh,
to it.
really? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I call him by his like government name.
Yeah.
But he's like cool with it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
What about your, if you don't mind me asking, like your biological father? Is he like just?
I think he's in Mexico right now.
So you don't
Oh,
know
okay.
at all?
Nah.
Oh,
Like
shit.
I knew at one point he was out here, but I think he moved back down to
Okay.
Mexico.
Oh, got
Okay.
you, got
So
you.
you
So
don't-
you just never was in
You
there.
don't talk to him really.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
He was just that toxic like
Oh.
person.
Yeah, just a
No, I
fucking
feel you, bro. Like,
scumbag.
I feel like that's like a pretty common thing, that a lot of men go through. Really.
Oh
Just- I didn't really experience that personally, but I know a lot of my friends have. But it's created them to be something better than I don't know, their father would ever been.
Was
Yeah, I
definitely-
feel like then when that happens, they treat their kids even way better. Like they know
Right.
like what they're supposed to do with their kids.
Yeah, bro.
Shit, are you bilingual at all, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Spanish
shit!
Spanish was
Yo
my
da
first
way.
language.
Hell
When
yeah!
I was here in like kindergarten, I had like I spoke no English.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you just mentioned that. I completely missed that. But how was that like being a bilingual kid and your first language being Spanish? Did you learn English by the end of the year, or how did that work out?
Yeah, I think so. I think by the time I like got to first grade, I was speaking it more.
That's pretty
Got you.
quick.
But were you fluent, or it was just like broken English, and then eventually overall you?
I think I was fluent, but at the same time, it's because
Really?
I was
Yeah.
young. So like,
Yeah, you could learn a lot quicker.
yeah,
That's true. Your
Yeah,
brain is like a
you just
sponge at that
adapted
age.
more. Yeah, exactly.
oh
Um,
yeah,
Exactly.
shit. As an engineer, because you're an engineer too, right?
yeah.
So what'd you do first, producing or engineering?
Making beats.
Making beats, and how long
Yeah.
ago was that?
It was like around July last year.
So you're pretty
Some in the
fresh to the game,
summertime.
really?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Or were you making beats prior, and then that's when you started like actually promoting the beats?
No, I had bought FL Studio in like 2020,
Oh, okay.
and like I opened it up. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I gave up. I was like, fuck no.
Right, that's how I see it, man. Because I'm not musically inclined at all. So when I see them like chopping up vocals or beats or whatever they're doing, I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Yeah.
It's
And then
crazy.
shit. After that, you did engineering, right?
Yeah, like a few months later, probably like, because I was making beats like all summer and winter. And then when the new year came in 2022, my friend was just pushing me to get into like engineering
I
and
have a,
stuff like
I
that.
have a question. So, what was it like the first time looking at FL Studio?
Man, it was a headache.
Right? Because I feel like first time I looked at it, I was young too, bro. Probably like 13 or some shit. And I
Oh,
looked
you
at,
were that early into
yeah.
it? Damn.
well, I looked at it. And I
Oh.
was like, oh fuck this.
Yeah,
This is
what he
hell
said.
yeah.
I'm thinking I gotta go to college to learn this shit. Like, there's no way. And it took like a
Some
few,
mechanical
it took,
engineering at it.
like 2 or 3 YouTube videos. So for everybody out there that says it's too hard, a few YouTube videos will solve the problem for you.
Oh yeah, people be telling me like, "Oh, did you go to school for that?" I tell them, "Bro, YouTube is free."
Yeah,
Bro,
and bro,
YouTube is school,
people
bro.
still try to tell me to go to school for that shit, but I just don't see the point of it. It's like I've already came so far. I feel like they really can't teach me nothing much, but like very specific things. If I go, like it's not really
I
useful.
don't know, I guess it could kind of fine tune your skills a
True.
little better,
Yeah.
but like, YouTube is still free.
They're throwing
but-
you on Pro Tools though when you go to college for it. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so you're on a whole different software. And
So do you know what are the differences? Like, I heard of Pro Tools, FL. I don't even know all of them. You even know all of them, but what are they?
I know majority. I don't know all of them. There's a lot.
What's like the
Yeah.
difference? Like, have you tried anything else other than FL or?
I tried Logic before.
Logic.
That's because one of the persons who like came up to make a beat with me, he had Logic, but
Oh, so
Is-
he's producing on Logic?
yeah,
I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, you were doing that shit, huh?
Yeah, he was saying
Mo
he was on
making beats
Logic.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. But Pro Tools, I think that's just like specifically for recording.
Yeah,
So
okay.
kind of each one has their own specification.
Yeah,
Would you say?
I think
So-
you can record on all of them,
Yeah.
but not FL. What's it called? What's the one you just
Pro
said?
Tools.
Pro Tools. Yeah, that one's just like strictly for recording.
Yeah. You just can't
Gotcha.
make patterns on there and make instrumentals. It wouldn't work.
Well, you got to give me like a slight walkthrough of FL. So what exactly can you do? I know it's like you could engineer on it too, right?
Yeah.
So I've heard of like plugins. What is that? I don't know.
I'll let you go.
Well, shit. Plugins is like it depends. So if you're like making a beat, it's got like different sounds in it. But if you're like engineer, the plugins is like it just has settings to where you can like mess with the vocals.
Yeah.
Like auto
It's
tune.
like the same plugins you use on Final Cut Pro.
Oh yeah.
It's like you have plugins like options that you could throw on your video. We have plugins, but those options are to adjust the vocals in a unique way.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's like it's the
okay.
same shit, just one is for videos and one's for music.
No, like Rabbit kept talking about like, oh man, this plugin's gonna be great, and I was like,
You
I
have
hope
no
so.
idea.
I just
You have
took
no
his
idea.
word. I was like, I trust you, bro. Like, I think you're right, but
Yeah.
I have
No, I feel you.
I have no idea what he really was talking about.
There's a lot of terminology and like, shit like that, so it's not the easiest to like get the hang of.
Yeah, I'm trying to further my music knowledge, bro, because I have no idea. I
I
really
think
don't.
if you did that, FL Studio would be good because, like, from what I've seen of the other like softwares, FL Studio seems like the easiest.
Really?
Yeah, like it looks like there's a lot in there, but it's pretty
In
easy.
hindsight, it's pretty easy. It's not like as difficult. Shit. Well, what about your clientele, man? Like, so where do you mostly get that from?
Mm, well, I had my homie Board Percival. He does videos. He has his own like film production company.
Is that who does your videos?
Yeah,
That looks really good. He does a good job.
hell yeah, he's fire. He
Yeah, he's
like
dope.
Yeah.
he's been doing that since like high school.
Oh, okay. So he's pretty deep into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he just taught me like the marketing shit. He would like come during my sessions, like take my phone and show me like how to get the angles and like what to record so that when you post it on Instagram, people look at it and like, hey, I want to go in there.
Like catch the
That's
eye,
dope.
basically. And
Yeah,
like, okay, this is gonna look
exactly.
good. Shit, right on. So,
That's dope.
so you say, where do you get most of your clientele from? YouTube, or you said he kind of
Instagram.
shout you out? Oh,
Yeah.
Instagram.
But he
sorry.
helped too because when I first started, I only had like 400 followers, and
Oh, okay.
like that was in January, and right now I'm up to 1,000. So like he would all the stuff he shot like show me, and then like him like sharing me that kind of helped me grow.
Got you. Okay. And so do you get? Okay, I'm assuming most of them tap in through Instagram. Like, hey, like, can I get something in?
Yeah.
What do you mostly get it for? Like, you're producing or engineering or both?
I think the engineering.
Engineering. That seems
Yeah.
pretty common, huh?
Yeah, honestly, I very like. I don't know. Some people ask me if I like make beats here, but it's really just people already have their YouTube.
Do you
beats
think
ready
it's
to go.
do you think it's mostly because like people already know what they want to rap on, so
Yeah.
they're more so
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, I just need my vocals done. Okay.
Yeah. Cause like finding beats, that's easy. You could just go to YouTube. You could just network with people. But like studios, like I feel like studios is limited. So that's what like people are always looking for.
It's just getting the
True.
vocals done and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, how do you feel about mixing or engineering for people that freestyle punching?
At first I hated it because like when I was new to it, like I was trying to be fast, but I was like learning at the same time. But now I low key I like that better because
Really?
we're just like it's just going back and forth and it makes the whole like process faster.
Hmm. That's interesting.
So
I
what?
Feel, I feel like it takes forever when I gotta punch them in. Like rather if they pull up with the song written in their phone.
Oh yeah. Oh like mixing it after if they're like doing it one take and stuff, that's pretty easier.
Oh, it's quick too. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
so some people just one take it and they're like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just off the rip and they're like, okay. And then what is it each time they think that it's not right, they just one take it again, basically over and over and over until they think it's right?
Yeah. Like my
Yeah.
homies that came with me, they'll have it, and for the most part, they'll either one take it or they'll just do the verse, hook, verse. And
Wow.
it's like pretty fast flow like that too.
Yeah, it's
So what do you do? Because does that take up the whole session time, or like what do you do if it's like, session is like already you basically did what you need to do, or does everybody kind of use their time wisely and they just take
I feel
advantage
like
of the time?
the only time sessions like don't get like used right is when they come with the beat, but they don't know the like what they're gonna freestyle to,
Oh,
and then they just freeze. But like
oh shit.
I'm like a really cool guy, so I try to not like pressure them.
Yeah.
So I just kick back and I just keep looping a beat and like let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Shit. Are they like sorry, bro?
Yeah,
Or it's
I
like-
tell them don't be sorry. It's like you're paying me. Like, do your
Yeah,
thing.
bro.
Some
This is your
people,
time.
bro. Some people will come like 10 people deep, and then when it's time for them to get in the booth, they freeze up. You know, like it's their first time.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Shit,
the
that's how
first
I'd be,
time
bro.
They brought a bunch of people, and then like now when it's time to rap, everybody's watching you through the window. They keep freezing, so you got to keep running it back, and it's just like it's a whole process.
hell
Rather
yeah.
If you just came with one or two homies.
That's why some people like they hit me and they ask me, "Is anybody gonna be a studio?" Because they like
Really?
they like to be there alone.
Shit,
Like they don't want
okay.
anybody around.
Yeah, everybody has their own kind of, thing or whatever, their
Like, yeah,
superstition or
For
like
sure.
their own kind of liking.
Yeah, they need their space.
Shit, bro. So do people like send you their beat through DMs and like, here, this is what I want to hop on, King? Like, or is it just on the spot? They're like, okay, here's my beat. I'll be in there.
No, they just hit me up. They just ask me if like if I record. They ask me like my prices and my availability, and when they get there, they just show me the beat, and I just pull it up real quick.
So for promotion reasons, what is your availability? You're open 24/7 basically, or
Yeah,
That's right.
oh
yeah,
shit, it's just on the go.
yeah.
Where's your
Usually,
studio at?
it's by the In and Out. That's by like the courts and shit. Like kind of like by the
Oh
police
yeah,
department.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle of all that.
So are you in like I don't know, because I know there's like therapy offices over there. There's like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of like attorneys and
You be
like
at the therapy
lawyers,
offices?
stuff like that.
I
You
need
gotta
to
do
go
what you
there,
gotta do. Nah, I
feel
just
you.
know there's a bunch of businesses in those because there's one right across the street where there's like a law firm kind of or like law office
Dude,
basically.
Yeah, hella bail
Chiefs are
bond
up one.
places.
Yeah, a bunch
Hell
of
yeah.
those, bro. Okay, and you said your availability was 24/7.
Yeah,
Shit, shout out him, bro.
Yeah,
Tap in
tap in
for
with
real.
me, bro, for sure.
shit. If I'm like down the hill and people are hitting me up, I'm like sometimes like, man, I gotta get up there.
Just trying to get the business in.
Yeah.
Hell
Gotta
yeah.
run his bread up, bro. I was gonna ask you, bro. You have anybody that influences you when it comes to engineering or producing? Like
Mm,
anybody you look up to or inspired you?
Mexican music or not Mexican music, like Latin music.
Latin
Okay.
'Cause that's why I
music.
bought FL Studio. I wanted to make cumbias.
Oh,
Hell
really?
yeah.
But when I
That's
seen
right.
like when I opened it, I was like, oh hell no. And I closed it back up.
It's gonna be a
That's
bitch.
exactly what I did. That's literally what I did. Like,
That shit was
oh,
intimidating as
Yeah.
fuck.
I was like, how I don't know how to make beats. I don't know how to work this. Like, I'm never gonna learn this, so I just closed it.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro.
You said that was 2020.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
But then I don't know, like at that time, like West Coast music was like really popping.
Like who? Like who?
Like
Was the
Draco, Shoreline,
One? Okay.
like all one take.
Oh, this is
people like that.
2020, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
already
yeah,
like
yeah.
like I guess in their prime.
For sure. Yeah.
But
that's
like
for
they
sure the
had
prime
so
year.
much music out at that point that
Yeah,
I
they
just
were
kept
flooding
listening
it.
and listening.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna make West Coast beats. That's why I
Mm.
opened it back up.
So the first beat you made, what was it?
Man, to be honest, I don't even know. I don't even think it was a beat. It was just like sounds and shit.
What was like the first like official beat? You remember?
I think it was like a 808 type beat. It was
Oh,
some
like
like
some-
trap shit,
Oh, okay. Like what? Like some.
like some. I guess you would say like some future shit.
Oh, okay. Some,
But
shit
some
like
like
Okay.
old school future shit
Oh,
from like
okay.
2014, 2012.
that. Dirty Sprite.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shit, do you
Okay,
get?
but-
Is it often you get people who are like, "Hey, can I hop on that?"
Yeah.
You-
My homies that came with me, they all post my beats and they're like, don't give that to no one.
Really, they're like, "I claim that, bro. That's gonna
Yeah.
be nice."
Are you
Shit.
just working with the homies right now, or have you been working with?
No,
bigger
I
artists and
I
shit?
work with anyone who like wants to
Okay.
hop on them.
For sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You fuck with Ladiana?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hell
Oh yeah.
yeah.
He's
His
cold.
his production is real good.
He's cold as fuck, bro.
Do you have all the like equipment and shit? Like, what's that called?
The beat pad?
Yeah. Do you have that? and
Oh
shit?
no, I just work straight off my laptop and my MIDI board.
Shit.
Just
bro.
like a piano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when we interviewed Ladiano, bro. He just started
Bro.
just tapping.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, it was
And
like
then we asked
15
him, he was like,
minutes.
oh, like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll probably have it done.
bro.
Oh
was
yeah, that
quick.
shit's crazy.
Who are we? Oh, we're waiting on cameraman. We're waiting on a
We're
cameraman.
waiting on Ponce.
Yeah, Ponce.
Ponce was with Dom.
Shot by Ponce.
Yeah.
And
Bro, I just heard his kicks and I was like, oh
Bro.
shit.
Yeah, his
I'm
drums be
witnessing-
knocking.
I was just witnessing the like greatness. Like
it just started with like
Different moment,
the
bro.
humming, right? Like
I
it
don't
sounded like a
even
woman
remember.
voice or something.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
He
Just
just
like
started.
that.
And
Just
it was
like
done
that.
by the time they got there. And I was like 15 minutes, bro.
Crazy,
It was
bro.
fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
Ladiano was dope, bro.
Do you
gotta,
plan on
get a collab soon? Ladiano.
Oh, really?
Ladiano and Lalo. Like what?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I was like, you should
Shit.
get collabs.
Oh no, we are though. I already have it.
Here's lying.
No cap. I'll show you after.
Shit, I need to see that, bro. That's
See.
freaking cool. That's cool.
Shout out Ladiano.
Like he sent you like a beat pack and shit.
I got one from him, and I'm supposed to have OTM on it,
Oh,
but I gotta
fresh.
pay him for that feature, and it's a bag right now, so I'm waiting on it. But yeah, it's dope. It's gonna be dope.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Do you plan on expanding into YouTube and shit, or do you plan on like? I mean, do you shoot it out to like OTN, for instance, or like you shot?
Yeah, you be doing that?
Yeah.
Sending it out to artists?
I've only sent it to a few because like when I first started looking up tutorials, like all the artists would have their emails on their bios.
Oh,
And I
okay,
felt
yeah.
like as soon as I got good at making beats, like they stopped doing that. I feel like they probably getting like
You know,
like, packed with
you know the
that.
homie Crack Baby Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's been working with like Yellow Hill and Trapri Grams, like, and he's just been like sending them out to artists, bro, and just
Hell yeah.
whoever taps in,
I be
bro.
telling him I need to get on like his type of timing because he be making like 5-6 beats a day.
Bro, he's crazy.
Bro, that is fucking
Crazy.
nuts, bro.
Yeah.
I remember
gotta
one
show
day
him.
he told me he made like 150 beats in 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't think I've ever made 150 beats in my life.
Bro, he literally told me he's just in his garage all day with his KRK Rocket sixes and just
Just
Yeah.
making beats
Going
all
crazy,
day.
bro.
That's
All day.
crazy.
All day.
How long does it take you to make a beat? Or I mean, how often do you make beats?
Honestly, it's like it's always different. Like sometimes I'll take an hour on a beat, and that beat will be whatever. And sometimes I'll take 15 minutes on a beat, and that's the beat that everyone loves. And
That's
it's crazy because I'll
crazy.
be like, I was gonna throw that one out.
That's crazy because that's like artists too. Because like sometimes like OTM was saying, oh yeah, 15 minutes, easy. We can make like 8 songs in a session. I'm like, how?
Damn.
How do you have like the vocabulary to make different songs each time? Like that shit's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Shit, practice. They be in there daily.
Yeah, every day they have a freaking. Well, like
Yes.
I'd say just for you, like same thing. Like, are you in there every day or
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
you know?
Hell yeah.
You ever get tired of being in the studio?
To be honest, sometimes yeah. Sometimes I'd be like, man, I gotta step outside and get some light.
I gotta
It's-
touch some
Bro, I
grass,
feel you,
bro.
bro.
It's
I
just
mean,
like
cooking.
after a point, like the darkness and all the LED lights, just like
Bro, true. Staring at the monitor, like,
yeah.
yeah.
People come in there though, and they're like, oh, this is a vibe. I'm just like, yeah, like for a few days.
For a few
And then
days,
you're like,
it's
man, I need to
cool.
get out.
Yeah, get the fuck up out of here.
So you get like the blue light glasses and shit, so your eyes don't get irritated, or you just
Shit, I
like,
need to get those. I heard of those.
Do you think they? I mean, I got them, but I don't use them for anything because I'm not really on the computer.
Right.
I don't make music, but I don't.
They
I don't
make
know.
those,
Yeah, blue light glasses. It's so your eyes don't get like a.
and they're just clear.
Yeah, they're it's not a
Okay.
prescription. It's more so that because they say, like for monitors and stuff, it projects like a blue light which
Yeah.
irritates your eyes, and some say that it could cause like bad vision over time,
Wow.
which is probably
I
true.
need to look into getting some.
Yeah, I guess it helps prevent that and that eye irritation and stuff. So
Oh
that,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that would be a dope investment.
I mean they're like $20. I think
For real?
Yeah, I don't think they're very
Oh
expensive at all.
damn, I thought it'd be like 200 or something.
No, I think they're very cheap. I think. I
That's not
mean,
bad.
there may be some for 200 that block out all the bad shit, but shit, this shit could probably cure cancer to be honest. But
Shit.
at that point,
That's not bad. Yeah, I need to get some.
do you plan on working with anybody in the future that you have, or are you currently working with anybody right now?
Yeah, what's the plans? What's coming up?
Man, right now, my homies who came in, they're always on my beats.
Hell
So,
yeah, that's
like, I'm
good.
always working to try to get them to blow up.
Who's the homies, bro? Shout them out.
Too Greedy IG and ABK Mike. Oh, the
Hell
mob,
yeah.
basically the mob.
Hell yeah. Okay.
That's all my homies. They would always come to the studio and they'd be like, "Oh, we're at the mob studio."
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's like our group name. So they kept calling it the mob studio. I was just like, fuck it, I don't have a name for it. I'm gonna call it the mob studio.
Fuck yeah. And how
That's
did you
cool.
come about with the mob team, the mob group? How did that come about?
So I first met Too Greedy IG. He's my friend Romans, the camera guy. He's his brother-in-law.
Okay.
Okay.
And I found out he was doing music, and like at the same time I was like making beats and opening up my studio. So I just brought him in, and all his homies, they just kept coming in. We just got like that.
That's dope.
Is that so? How did the name come about? Like, this is one of the names.
Money over
Money
bitches.
over bitches. Yeah.
Every day. Every day.
Right on.
Every
Shit,
week.
that's hard as fuck. And do you have any upcoming projects that you are working with somebody? Like,
Probably Marnie. I got like my homie Marnie spaced out. I've recorded maybe like 30 songs with him like in the past few
fuck,
months,
really?
but I'm just waiting for him to drop. And I
Is-
have a few on there I produced.
Shit. Oh, okay. So it's like a mix of yours and whoever,
Yeah.
whatever he wants.
Hell yeah.
Shit, right on. And is most of that like tight beats that they bring in, or it's like somebody else sent it to them? Like, hey, let me send it to me.
Both. He be like, sometimes he be going on YouTube, but sometimes he's got a producer named Miss You made this and Hot Boy. They be sending him beats.
Right on. How is that like? Is that kind of like a, I don't know, like a competitiveness, or it's just like
Hell no, because I be trying to work with them.
Yeah, you're just
I've
like,
been
hey,
seeing
that shit
like
was
they're
hard.
hella good. I'm like, man, I want to like collab with them so that like I can start learning too.
Shit, I know, bro. How does that work as a producer? Like, I guess like collaboration based. Is it more so like you just learn off each other, or you like actually put out a beat that's like produced by him and him?
I feel like both. You go in there, especially if they've been doing it longer, you like you start like seeing the little tricks they got, and it helps you become better. And then
Really?
sometimes like they have better sound selection, so like you start picking off of that too.
So, do you have like a? Because you were saying like, oh, Mariano sent you his pack or something like that. So, do you have like a? Does each, I would say, producer have like their own kind of like package, basically, like their own sound in a sense, or
I think so, but like for most part, I feel like every producer tries to like they try to get into like different genres.
it's
That
more
way you could
genre
work with
based?
more people.
Type
Gotcha.
shit. Yeah, Lariano, he was saying he was trying to get into like reggaeton.
Oh
Remember he was
yeah,
Yeah,
doing
I
he
that
remember
shit?
was.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was sounded pretty good too. Like the
No
artist
doubt.
he was working with too, and
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Reggaeton, that one I feel like that one's a really fire like
bro.
position to work in because
Yeah,
like
I
the
think
Latin
it's slept
community
on.
blows you
Yeah,
up crazy.
bro, crazy. I
Hell
think
yeah.
Instagram. I seen this Bad Bunny concert, bro, and there was like 200,000 people.
Oh
Easy,
yeah.
bro.
Bad Bunny,
That shit is insane, dog.
like no disrespect to him, but like to me, it's it's like his sound is the exact same as the last song. Like it all
Oh,
sounds
I feel you.
like I'm sure his lyrics are different in like some of his vocals and each song
Well,
are different. What?
it's
Yeah,
just 'cause
correct me if I'm wrong, bro. 'Cause
well, it's only just because you don't understand it, and
well,
that's why it sounds the same. But I bet you, like, if you understood it, like, you would be able to make each song unique in your own
I
mind.
guess that's
You
true.
know?
Well,
Oh
because
yeah.
like I've listened to like Calibre 50 or like
Okay.
Oh
or
yeah.
El
Oh shit.
Fantasma or something like
Okay.
that.
Alright.
That's some
Hey,
heavy ass
dog.
corridos.
Like
Oh,
you know,
okay.
all those. I've listened to a bunch of different type of shit, and it seems like they all kind of have different. You still listen to that? And like,
Right now not really. I used to like when I was younger I would listen to like a lot of like banda and corridos.
who'd you listen to like the most and shit?
Banda MS for sure. Hell
Shit, I
yeah.
don't even know who that
They're
is.
like the most poppin'. They probably are like the biggest one.
Who's?
Banda MS.
Damn, I gotta hop on that.
Hell
I
yeah,
gotta
they
hop
got
on
hella
that.
hits.
I need to be with the Latina shawties. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
be listening to that shit too.
I know like Ramon Ayala is like a big old head one, right?
Oh
Like a
yeah.
big oldies.
Hell yeah.
That shit goes hard. No,
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
those
that
those
shit
shits
is-
are vibes.
they are for real, for real. But shit, you even see like Draco hopping on like and
Oh,
Snoop
with
Dogg,
JP
bro.
from Herencia. What is it?
I don't know.
Patrones Herencia.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's JD. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I,
did
I think I seen Drake on a
Draco,
song
yeah,
with him.
Draco.
Have you heard that song,
I think so.
bro?
That
That
I
song
goes
can't
is
remember.
crazy.
crazy.
I'm trying to do a song like that with the homie Carlos, but that nigga.
Oh,
just
he has a
lagged.
bunda, right?
Yeah, and
I see him at the gym.
like I just want him to do the hook, just
Bro.
like how that song is with
That shit is fucking hard.
JD.
Same thing with Snoop Dogg. He hopped on with
Did he?
yeah. He hopped. Bro, his is amazing too, bro.
Bro,
Oh yeah, Snoop
Snoop Dogg
Dogg.
got
He
songs
hopped
with
on with Banda
everybody.
MS.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
go crazy
That's-
then.
yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy. Bro,
So-
Drake be doing that.
Has he?
Like speaking different languages. And
Yeah,
shit.
I've heard him speak like Spanish sometimes.
I think it's smart, bro.
Oh yeah, he
The
got on
culture
with
will
Bad
really
Bunny. I
appreciate
think.
it. The culture will really appreciate it, bro. So it's like anytime
Shit.
you do that, if you're a big artist,
JB was on that with the Despacito, bro.
Oh,
JB
yeah.
was
Really?
on that. Yeah, Justin Bieber.
oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, bro.
That song easily did like 10
Oh,
billion
numbers,
Bro,
They did-
more, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
like a
on
billion.
YouTube. On
Yeah.
YouTube,
streams.
it
No, I
has
said
7
10
billion.
billion. No, I said 10 billion.
Oh,
Oh,
easily, yeah,
yeah.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
he went crazy on that because other girlies
Hell
were
yeah.
like, "Oh
Fucking
my
rich
God."
motherfuckers, bro.
Bro, they were going crazy.
Rich
But
motherfuckers.
have you made any I don't know,
Like-
Latino type beats,
Yeah, hell yeah. I made like a hell of a lot of reggaeton beats.
reggaeton?
Yeah. I remember I was trying to make a West Coast beat one time. I accidentally made a reggaeton melody. I just started throwing the drums to see how like it would sound. I was like, oh yeah, this shit's slapping.
Bro, you gotta show us some of that shit.
Hell
bro.
yeah,
that
bro.
shit sounds hard. Has anybody ever hopped on it to like kind of test it out or?
To be honest, my video friend, he was in the room when I was making it, and like I just started like singing out like a melody. So I'd be like, he's like, this is not reggaeton beat. And when I sang it out, he started rapping to it. We made like a whole video to it.
What the fuck? Is there
Yeah.
anybody else? Do you put that out, or you put out mostly like the West Coast?
Yeah, I put it out, but like, I don't know, working with um, like reggaeton artists or singers, it's kind of harder to get with. So I
Okay.
feel like most of my clientele either does like Detroit type beats or West Coast type beats.
And you make either of those, or that's just shit that
Yeah.
shit they send you.
I make West Coast, Detroit, reggaeton or like Latin type beats, and I've been trying to get into like a genre called bedroom pop.
What is that?
It's like Claro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard that's
Yeah,
kind of like.
you're on that type of time.
Yeah.
What?
Damn, that is hard.
Okay, he's stepping it.
I heard that's like a dream pop or something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
You heard of like Beach House and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so you're into all that shit?
I
kind of.
I try to remake that one song. It's like Twin Cabins or like Swing Lin, something like that.
I don't even know, to be honest. I know Space Song. That
on
one was a
TikTok?
banger,
I think so.
I might have heard that one.
bro. Yeah, Beach House goes crazy. All that indie music. You listen
Hell
to
yeah,
that?
hell yeah.
What type of music do you, or what type of music kind of inspires you to do more and stuff?
I would say the like the Latin party music, like the electro cumbia, because like every time I go to clubs and they put that on, I see like how it changes the atmosphere.
Oh, dude, that's
Do you
crazy.
think?
Hell yeah.
Are you interested in becoming like a DJ, or are you a DJ, or
To be honest, that's what I was supposed to be at first.
a DJ?
Word.
I bought like a DJ set and
Turntables and shit?
yeah, I opened up my laptop, I downloaded software, I started playing with it, and like I don't know, I was like maybe I could like put some of this in FL Studio, and then at the time I was like already into like West Coast music, and when I opened it back up, I got stuck in FL Studio.
Cause yeah, a lot of what you're describing seems like, bro, you should become like a DJ. Cause like,
Hell yeah,
You've been to,
that's
like,
just
clubs
hella
and
fun.
shit?
Yeah, my cousin's a DJ, so I'll be like seeing like heads on what it's like.
shit, bro. I went to Catch One. It's a club in LA, and it was reggaeton night. I mean,
Hey,
it wasn't really like
Damn.
reggaeton music they were playing, but they were playing like that type, like electric type,
oh okay.
and they like remix it. What?
I was saying we should have went there. Me and this nigga went to the club not
Bro.
so long ago.
Which one do you go to? Which club?
Don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Is it Cosmos?
No, I love Cosmos.
Oh yeah, Cosmos is
I
popping.
love
To be honest,
Cosmos.
Cosmos? Yeah, I've actually never. Have you been there?
yeah.
Is it? Because I know Specs is there all the time.
Shout
Oh
out,
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
He runs it.
Thursday nights, that's just like crazy.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
guess.
get thrown night. It's Thursday. And,
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's over.
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
reggaeton nights go crazy,
Oh.
bro. Did you know Long Neck or Daddy Long
Daddy
Neck?
Long
Whatever?
Neck?
Bro,
Hell
he
yeah.
popped out at Catch One, bro.
Oh, word.
He
The
just-
same night you were there?
Yeah, he just popped out of there,
Word.
bro.
Were
And like,
bitches with him and like on him and shit or no?
no, dude, they. I mean,
Or is he like
At
a
the-
square? Was he,
he-
like a buster? Like
no, I mean they were like, Daddy Long Neck is here.
oh, so
and-
they was going up for him.
Well, at the
Yeah.
beginning of the night, he had his clothes on, but once they announced it, bro,
Word.
they were like taking his shirt off and shit. And
Bro.
of course, I mean that's like his, thing, because
That's
you know,
funny. Yeah,
like-
it's a tattoo, huh?
yeah. dude,
Oh,
he's
I think I
tattooed.
know what you're talking about now.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
he's like the
fucked.
skinny ass motherfucker with
Oh,
like, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just like,
Why the fuck was that nigga at the club?
bro, it was crazy. It was a good night, but it was
That's
kind of
funny.
scary though, cause it's like on a second
Scary?
floor, and
He's gonna fall through.
bro, you could feel the floor like moving,
Oh.
cause like
Oh,
people are
shit.
going crazy. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's a great night, great music, and
Shit.
shit, they had
That's
like
some like what are those movies
what?
where that crazy shit just happens? It's called like Final Destination shit.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
god,
Dance
dude.
room falling through the floor. That's some Final
Bro,
Destination.
I was like,
shit.
I gotta go to like, not the middle, so I don't
Yeah.
fall through. It was weird, bro.
Just have
Catch
a
One.
quarter or some shit.
Catch One has like they have like the main side. It's more like Latin music, of course, because that shit gets the party going. And then they have another side that's like dubstep type shit.
Oh shit.
That's where I'm gonna be at. The
Bro, as soon as
dubstep,
we pulled
gang.
up, people are like, like you going crazy, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? It's cool, bro.
That's where the white girls at, bro. That's where I'm at.
Bro, you got any clubs to reference, bro? I mean, what you have any club stories, bro? Like, what's some crazy shit that be going on in your life?
Or studio stories.
Yeah,
Did a
or
shootout,
studio
did you
stories,
shooting
bro.
out of your studio and shit?
Nah, to be honest, no, I haven't had nothing crazy happen yet. Like, thank God. But yeah,
You had any
and like
awkward shit?
clubs, like I don't know. I've only been to probably like 3 clubs at the most. Cosmos, some I forgot what club it was, but it was some club I think in like downtown LA
There's a
or
bunch, bro.
Hollywood, some shit like that.
Yeah, it'd be hard to fucking determine because there's a club at every fucking corner, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, LA Boom is. You ever heard of that one?
LA Boom.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
it's I wouldn't recommend it, bro.
Is it like what type of club is it?
It's a Hispanic one, but a lot of the old head Hispanics go. Like if
Oh, okay.
the fun really don't start till like 2 a.m. and it closes at like 3 a.m. 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's
So like when the old heads are there, they're like, don't play any of that new school music.
basically it's more like I don't know. It's just definitely not like a younger crowd type vibe. So it's
Oh,
like
okay.
I mean it's a big ass club, bro. It's cool, but
Hell
it's
yeah.
not really like our type of shit. But yeah, have you had any like awkward shit that happened in the studio where somebody's like, "Yo, I forgot the song," or like some shit, or
Mm, no, I mean I've had situations where like the power went out in the entire building,
no way.
and I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
I was like going crazy, like man, these guys pay me, like
Yeah, bro.
they're here, and it like happened the first 15 minutes. I'm like, man, they already sent the money and everything, but like for some reason, like it just popped back up like 5 minutes later.
Oh, okay. But just in that moment, you're like,
Yeah, those
fuck.
5 minutes, man, I was sweating and in my head, like everything was like exploding.
I bet, bro.
But like when I was sitting on the chair, I was just acting cool, just trying to figure out a solution.
You had people there?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it was.
Yeah, it was a session, bro. It was during a session.
oh,
They were outside
wow.
too. Like they were like just smoking a backwood, getting ready to come back in the booth, and I was just there like, like what do I do?
Damn,
For sure.
bro. Were
I've
they
had
cool
some
about
shit
it?
like that.
Yeah, like I had like told them like I walked out. I was like, bro, I think we're gonna have to cancel because the whole power went out. And like as soon as they were leaving, I walked back in and everything just came on. I was like, hey, bro, come back.
Hey, we're good.
Bro.
We're good.
I've had shit like that happen, and I had to reschedule. And then like they'll like text me after, like, "Hey, bro, like, I'm sorry, like I'll do better next time."
Oh my-
Like they're thinking I like faked it.
Oh
Because
hell.
they like
Oh,
weren't
shit.
good. And I
Yeah.
was
So
like,
what are your what are your experiences, bro? Like what the fuck be
I
happening?
just had a
here?
mic problem the other day, but it was my interface. Had to cancel, and then I don't know, just like little shit with the equipment, bro, here and there, but not really much.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
For sure. That shit's fucking wild. That should be awkward as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, awkward situation. Then you just gotta understand, like, you know what, shit happens, and you can always reschedule. It's not like you're ripping them off or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever have like, I mean, no disrespect to like the clientele or anything. You don't have to disclose it, but do you ever have people come in and you're like, oh my god, like, is it like, damn, bro?
Not like I don't know. I feel like the only time I felt like that is when like they're stuck and they've been like in the booth for 30 minutes and we haven't recorded anything. I'm just like bro, do you want to go outside and smoke something and come back
Right.
in?
You need to do something, or
Yeah, but I think that's probably the worst.
is when they're just like basically a writer's block at the moment they need to start writing and shit or start putting it out.
Yeah, this shit like they just like I punch them in and like they don't say anything. I just kept doing and doing. They don't say anything. I'm like, are you in there, bro?
What the fuck is going on in there? Do you have people who's like, you just don't like their music at all? You're like, damn, this shit. Or you kind of like an open mind to that shit?
Yeah, I feel like I'm open minded because I'm like at first I'm like, oh, this is not something I would listen to, but then like when I start messing with it and mixing it, like I try to like make it like sound as good as possible. Someone like that way when someone hears it, like if it didn't sound good in the studio, when it comes out, they're like, oh, I'm fucking with
Yeah.
this.
For sure. You don't have it. Oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, personally, like, I don't like it when people kind of aren't good at what they do, and then it makes my work look bad because their work was bad. Brother, if I had an artist that was experienced and knew what they're doing, the song is gonna sound amazing. Because you take it professional on both ends, you know?
Gotcha.
Oh,
So
I feel you.
they kind of like the inexperience is kind of like, like
Yeah, but some
it's-
people it's their first time and they go crazy.
Oh
So it's not
yeah.
everybody.
so it's just people who.
Yeah. There's
It's
some
like-
people I look at and I'll be like, oh, bro, like, you don't even look like a rapper. And then they go in there and just like do some hops and shit. That one, yeah.
Well, they started going
Yeah,
crazy.
and it was just like, don't judge a book by its cover. You know,
Damn, bro.
that shit happens all the time, bro.
Have you ever had to like kick anybody out? I mean, I don't assume that you would, cause like you're kind of like getting paid, but at the same time, like I mean, whatever happens, happens. Like,
Type shit.
No, I've never had to kick anyone out, but I did have like a little fallout with someone. It's just like, oh, bro, like to be honest, he stole me like $30, and they just thought I was like calling them broke or something, and they just went off on me, and
Damn.
they're like, oh, I'll meet you at the studio for your $30, and like, but they're like known to like no call, no show, or show up late, so I didn't even show up to the studio at the time he told me, and like when the time came, I was like, oh, are you there? I'm here. And he never responded, and I was like, man, good thing I didn't waste my gas.
yeah, bro.
True.
That's fucking hostile. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
bro. Fucking, it's like a threat almost. Like, yeah, I'll meet you there, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
you
was
know what
like,
mean?
like he's like, oh, I'll meet you there for your like little $30. I was like, should I be scared? Like,
It's
what's
like,
gonna
Why you making
happen?
it a big deal? It's, I don't know. I hate when that happens and shit.
that happens to you too.
Yeah, bro.
There's people who get offended by like,
People are short like $10 and then like, but it's not cool because I'm in here working for y'all.
Oh
or
yeah,
business is business, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
business
you know,
is
because
business.
your rep will go around to other people too. So
And
if
it's
you're like,
if I start allowing him to short me, then this person's gonna think they can short me. Domino effect.
oh yeah, I
So
feel
you
that.
gotta stop it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you gotta
As soon as
just
you can.
correct it when it's there at the
Yeah.
moment.
But show love at the same time. You know what I'm saying? When it's right.
Damn,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
that's fucking wild. I don't even, yeah, bro. I don't even know what I would do, to be honest, bro. That shit's awkward as fuck. Like, oh hey, by the way, like, you know, you haven't paid up. Like,
Yeah.
It happens.
That's why like now I tell people before like when they're trying to set up a like a session, I tell them, oh, you just got to pay the first hour beforehand. That way, like I know like they're gonna show up.
like a
Yeah.
deposit, in
Yeah.
a sense. What are your I don't know, because I saw one of your videos. You were like, you have to book 2 hours minimum. Like, what's your
Oh, yeah.
requirements basically? What's your rate?
It's just 2 hours minimum. Like every time I say minimum, a lot of people are like, oh, I can only book 2 hours. But nah, it's just like,
At least.
yeah, at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
But you can record as many hours. Like I'll be there all day with you. And
What's the
it's just-
longest session? you
Oh,
done?
that's a great question. I was about to get
longest
into that.
session, probably like 6 hours.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I've had people tell me like, "Oh, I want to book you all day," and
Bro, I thought you
they
were
come
about to
in
say
like,
some crazy shit like 14 or some shit.
nah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I feel like man, I would need like a 30-minute break or something.
Bro, that shit is. I've done like a 10 so far.
Yeah, that's
That shit's like intense. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
your
Stand-
hands get like all cramped up and shit.
No, I just get like exhausted just staring at the screen because
Oh, I
they
feel
all
you.
punch in and it's all freestyle. So it's like I'm constantly running it back and having to like be sharp, you know, just with my job for 10 hours straight.
Shit, like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
this is
crazy.
just my perspective, but I feel like the first hours is always just like chopping it up. Like it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
actual
type
like
shit. They're gonna come to it. Some people will come in here, chop it up for like 15 minutes, and be like, actually, I'm not even gonna say that.
why?
I don't know who's gonna watch this.
Nah.
No, but actually, I'll just say it. He'll be like, all right, can I just start when I walk in the booth? And this time started like 30 minutes ago.
Oh,
You know what
so
I'm
he's
saying?
trying to start his like actual
He's over
session.
here, like,
Oh, I see what you
you know what I'm
mean.
saying? Like people
Yeah.
like that. Huh?
Yeah, no, fuck
I
that.
ain't
It's like
tripping.
when like the time your studio session starts, that's when like I start you.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. Just
That's
damn,
like
that
that.
is
I've been
wild,
busy.
bro. Does that ever get awkward where like somebody's like, hey, like do they say the same thing basically? They're like, hey, like, you know, we were talking for like an
Yeah,
hour.
they'll be like they'll do that like they'll be outside smoking or they'll be like wasting time and then they'll come in and they'll be like, all right, so we got till this time. I'd be like, nah, this is the original time.
Yeah, like, this is the
you
time
wasted
started.
that time. That's your like
You don't let 'em
that's your
smoke inside?
problem. Yeah, I don't like wasting time.
No, like smoking inside.
Oh, I used to, but we're like in a building and the smoke started getting to like the other rooms and they all started complaining.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that kind of does happen here
For
sometimes.
sure, bro. That's
Because we'll
big
smoke the
time.
place out, and
Yeah, we don't give a fuck though. They
you
can't
know,
stop it. Like,
not pointing
too many
fingers,
people
but
smoke weed, bro. Like it's just
Oh yeah.
it's hard.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to deny their experience either. You know what I mean? Unless like it does come down to that time where it's like, landlords are like, "Hey, you guys gotta fucking stop."
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they gotta respect that.
yeah, that's true as well, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but we're gonna wrap it up right now, bro. Is there anything you wanted to shout out? Anything you want to tell upcoming engineers and producers, or
Or upcoming projects for you, bro.
anything you want to put out there?
Well, I'm probably gonna be like dropping my own music. Maybe
Oh,
not like
okay.
with vocals and stuff.
Oh shit, I was gonna ask you that too. If you be making music personally.
Yeah. I do be doing that, but just not like the vocals.
Okay.
Like I guess like it's like not EDM, but it's EDM type shit
Oh,
where you
okay.
just have like the production, but it's no vocals on there.
Oh, okay. I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, but
Okay.
eventually like I'll start putting like
Yeah.
vocals on there, but probably just not mine.
Yeah, just other people's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, bro? You got upcoming projects with big people or shit? Anything coming up?
Shit. Just my boy Marnie spaced out, my boy Too Greedy IG. We've done like a lot of like music in the studio, so I guess be on the lookout for them. Probably be
Sure.
dropping soon.
Shout out them, bro. And last thing, you want to shout anybody out?
My boy Board Person Fool for all the help with like
That's
the
right.
marketing and shit. And my boy Marty spaced out. He just did we just finished making a music video for
Right
the
on.
beat I produced and he got on it. Just waiting on that to drop soon.